Hey guys, what is going on? Happy Monday. Monday night family show. Monday night family show. Monday night family show. Family show. Monday night. I'm looking for something here. Okay, got it right here. Hey guys, the show works best when you all participate. So do yourself a favor and participate away. For those of you who get to watch me, congratulations. I am going to see who is online tonight. Let's see who we've got on the line. If we are connected to Facebook and YouTube, which we are. Oh, we're on YouTube. Good evening, says David Tracy. Good evening to you. How are you doing, Mr. Tracy? The audience might be a little slow tonight. I'm not sure. But hey, all we can do is take our time, let it build slowly. Reminder, guys, this show works best when you participate. Right now, it's looking pretty quiet, though, isn't it? Pretty quiet. What's on everyone's mind this evening on Pigeon World? We've got a real good auction up for grabs. David, I would say take a look at these pigeons. These are real good from one and only Louis and Eugene Stabile. Stable and Sons. Let me put this back over to here. No. Let me go like this. Let's put it up like this. That way we start like this. Yeah, only one person on. Unless it just hasn't loaded. I don't know. Michael Peevler is now on Facebook. So we've got Facebook and we got YouTube. We know both parties are working. What more can I say? Here it comes. They start to come on. Hey, Ryan, how are you? I'm okay. Hey, how are you? What you got in store for us tonight? Wow, what do I got in store? Well, we've got some pigeons, 4 pigeons that we will look at tonight if you guys want to look at them. You guys tell me, what do you guys want to talk about? No, there's no guests yet. No guests for tonight Monday night show. Unfortunately, guys, there's no guests. I'm the guest. Actually, you guys are the guest. So, Donnie Lee, what's going on? Yeah, tonight there are no special guests. We will have a. We're gonna try and do the Wednesday night. Normally we do a Thursday night flight. This Thursday we are not going to be able to do the Thursday night flights, so we're gonna switch it to Wednesday night. Wednesday night flights with Lars, Marcel, and we have a special guest. And we will be looking at the pigeons from Stable and Son. So Wednesday night we will be on. For that, who will be the special guest? I don't know. I can't tell you, but it is a special guest. Hell of a good pigeon man. I got a brand new Widowhood boxes coming next week. Can't wait. Oh, did you get them from that guy in the UK? I think there's like a husband and wife team that makes boxes. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember their names, but I've seen them. Les Gerard says, what's going on? Reminder, guys, post your comments in the bottom if you have comments. Whatever you guys want to talk about this evening, we can. Again, great pigeons here with me from Stable and Sons. Real good results, pigeons. They've been winning, I think, 35 or 37 years in a row in their area. So We only have 4 of them this year. Again, hand selected, but really good ones. Enjoy the last round table. Yeah, the last round table you guys enjoyed. Yeah, we had Stefan Lambrechts in the house, so that was good. That was a lot of fun for Stefan. He enjoyed it. What can I say about Stable and Son? If you guys just look at their results, they're really, really good. Tonight, after this show, I have the lot show with them. Father son team racing basically out to 700-800 kilometers. They get the results in their area. They've been champion for I think it's 35 or 37 years. Last year we had him on the Pigeon Boss Tour. Jeff Henderson was there. Good morning, Jeff. Yeah, sprint middle distance, 1 day long distance. That's what these pigeons do. I've had very good success with these pigeons. People who have bought them have had very good success. One of our clients, especially, he doesn't like when I say his name, but I'll say it. Ian Sybil has great results with the Stable and Sunbirds. Every year, their auction is always maybe it's not the highest auction, it's not the lowest auction. The one thing that's always high is the quality of the pigeons. And as Huge said, they scored very high this time. Yeah, Eugene Stable, his pigeons always score high. Confirmation, very, very good. No, I got some off somebody who had them in a barn and didn't use them. All they needed was a very okay. Well, I'm glad you got some new boxes. That's nice. That's exciting. God damn it. Uh, uh, well, it happens. It happens. It happens. Very good pigeons, yeah, as Ian says. Ian's the guy who's flown them. Ian got them when there was like the Goody 83, Esme. He got them almost at the end of the Esme era. There's Esme in these birds here. There's Goody 83 in them, but like these were like I think direct children from Esme. Uh, but those pigeons for Stable and Son, they were the backbone. Christopher Bates. Hey, Ryan, trucking in crew tonight. Okay, good. Uh, yeah, just take a look at the results. And I mean, once you look at the results, you see it in black and white. Like, I think in the UK, or not in the UK, I think in the Netherlands, he is such a top performer. If he was a little, what's the word? A little more pushy, a little bigger shoulders, he would be at in bigger auctions like the Doi, uh, the Golden 10. I think he totally has the pigeons for that. I think he just hasn't been given the opportunity. We've had him, I think, almost every year for six or seven. Yeah, look, he's got a full sister of Romney and bred club and combine winners. Yeah. What you think of the outcome in Pattaya? The outcome in Pattaya. Well, I guess I've got to give credit. Do I have it here on this phone? Oh, I'm looking. Pattaya. Benzing. What is it? What is it called? Benzing Live? No, Benzing Go. I can pull up Pattaya. Let's see. So, what are we thinking of Pattaya here? Pattaya. They already took the results down. I think they did. I don't know. I don't see these stupid results. Pattaya. Where's Pattaya? Holy shit. Kuwait, Dubai, Florida Pigeon Derby. Okay, so Pattaya, they took down the results from this, but I got to give a big shout out to, first of all, the third ace pigeon is 50% for the third ace pigeon in the race. I found out today was Xavier Verstrada. On the mother side, Oliver Strada. So I think that's first thing I heard. Second thing I heard was the seventh position pigeon was bred by Guy Vandenauer. So Guy came seventh in his group with Port-Valice. So that was good. Uh, there was a few more that I had heard. Oh, big shout out to Ingram Racing Group with Serge Van Elsecker. They came 18th. First drop as well. And maybe my biggest, would it be my biggest congratulations? Yeah, my biggest congratulations. I'm going to give a big congratulations to a Canadian. He wasn't the first Canadian. 2 minutes off the pace. Name is Robbie Taylor. I wanted to give him a congratulations. He made a beautiful post on Facebook about a hen from Jesse Saguna. And Jesse Saguna, yeah, the guy with pigeons, buys some pigeons from Mike and sells pigeons, which I thought that was great. And he came 83rd. And it was funny, he posted the hen and the cock's pedigree. He only gave credit to the hen, Jesse Saguna. Maybe Jesse will give him some more free birds. But the cock, the father of the pigeon that came 83rd, and 83rd is no big whoopity doo, but okay, 83rd, whatever. There's the father. Sold by Feathers Elite. Ba-bam! Now, had Robbie have been smart and entered that bird in the Pigeon Boss Awards, he could win a few $100s. Because when you're 83rd, you don't really win that much money in those races. But, hey, bird got him there. And he's got to be a good breeder if he's a 2018. He's got to be a better breeder than the 2024 mother, I think. But hey, I got to give a big shout out to Ivan Van de Posh. Or, there you go. There's the father of the 83rd bird. I thought I would throw that out there. Too bad that Robbie, no class, eh? Don't get me started. Robbie knows whose asses he needs to kiss, and it ain't going to be mine. I don't give a free pigeon away. Maybe if you paired the cock up to something better, I might get a better shot. Oh well. What do you use for respiratory? Well, the stuff from DeWeer, that's good. Look at the DeWeer products for respiratory, the upper, the lower respiratory. That stuff's all good. I like that. I like the yellow drops for respiratory. I like the green drops. I haven't gotten it yet, but I've heard them, how they're working. What can I say? What is this? Sixth place, Alpo Nation parents are from your auction. Well, post them up on our website. Hey, look it, we got another referral. Woo-hoo. I feel good. You guys want to see some pigeons tonight? Maybe Robbie just didn't think anyone would notice it. And I always look to see how Canadians are doing. And I thought that was nice. He made the post. I thought he could be a little bit, be normal, man. Be normal. Yeah, better ventilation. Yeah, ventilation is key. But if you got a respiratory problem, you got to treat it. You just got to look at what you're treating for. UK Birdman, 83rd, ain't winning, but all the training and hotspots, they still have to make it as you're considered as your family of pigeons are always knocking on the door. You will have your day. Yes, you do. 83rd is definitely not winning. Again, uh, guys, in 2 minutes, there's 100 birds clocked. Not a very, it's not a super hard race. They make it very simple. It will be interesting to see how the Thailand Masters do. Harder race, in my opinion. But again, I don't know. We have to wait and see. I will say I was looking today at the flamingo. Let's look at the birds, okay? I will pull up a bird here for you momentarily. I was looking at what was I looking at? I was looking at the flamingo today. I have a friend of mine racing in there, and I wanted to see how they did. It's a tough one there. Uh, second place club, third combine from your auction, half Aztec loft, half Serge Van Elsecker. There you go. Good job. Thank you. All right. Which bird do you guys want to see first tonight? Let me know. Lot 1, Lot 2, Lot 3, or Lot 4. This show works best when you guys participate. And again, if you're getting results like this here, what you see, I want you to go and enter this. Enter it in. The Pigeon Boss Awards. We're going to keep it going to the end of the season. Why? Because there are more results than are on that board. I know that. You still have time, so get in there and enter. Let me take this down. Let me know what lot you want to look at first, and I will bring it up. I don't know. Which one do you want? You want lot 1? You want lot 2? You want lot 3? Which one do you want, guys? Let me know. Also, we got Pigeon Boss hoodies for sale on our website. If you guys go and check that out, that is great. Get some Pigeon Boss merch. I got people here now. They're wanting to buy it. So I've got some ordered for here in Belgium, which I think is great. Let's see. Comment. Go down the line. Can't hear you. Just reset. Resets. Jay Oliver, I heard you talk about OLRs in the United States that you would recommend. Is there any breeders in the United States that you recommend? Hmm. Yeah, maybe one. One, because I know where the birds come from, and I would probably say Ingram, the Ingram Racing Group. I would go with them. Uh, Again, you want always from directs from the good pigeons. You want pigeons that are uh, uh, the pigeons that we sell. If you take a look, Jay, if you take a look, and it's a good question, Jay. If you take a look and you see what Eugene flies against, okay, we'll use Eugene for example. You see the numbers of birds, the quality of birds. You see this. This is why when you bring those pigeons in and you play them in the United States, you hammer people. If you're playing, I mean, there are guys that are winning in clubs or combines. I seen it there, Lambert. I'm going to use him. Or there's guys, they're flying their club and combine is 5 or 7 lofts. It's just a club, 7 lofts and 250 birds. I'm not interested in those pigeons. I want the pigeons that are flying against 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 pigeons. I want numbers. You know, pigeons that are flying against 50,000, that's what I want. So yeah, Stable Birds won in the one off race in Mexico. Uh, you never know. I might be at the Lear Market. So, since nobody picked, I guess I'm going to start off with lot number one. Guys, if your sound isn't working, just listen to the UK Birdman. Look at what he writes. This basket's a pain in the ass. I'm going to give this one back to Lars. Okay. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. We got your lot number one here in my hands. I will, let's get lot number one up. Before we, his birds, the same as mine. Yeah, Kim. Number one cock. Also, Susie Q. Well, Mike Green, Robbie Taylor won't give the steam off of his piss for that. You should message him. Maybe he'll sell it to you because I don't think he's too smart. So you might be able to get that one for a steal. You're very welcome. You think those international OLRs are more honest than the US? No, I don't. I think the USA ones are corrupt. I think the international ones are corrupt. I think the bigger the race, the more corruption. This is my opinion. All right, we're going to start off with lot number one here in the auction for Eugene and Louis Stabell. You only got four guys, two hens, two cocks, and lot number one, a blue bar hen, Romy 650. Guys, look on that pedigree. Look on that pedigree. Take a look at the winners. Guys, you will not lose on these pigeons. Here she is. What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? You tell me on lot number one. Where do you guys go to bid for this elite pigeon auctions? This auction will close on Saturday. New auction closing time. What do you think of her? Hmm? I like her. She's real nice. Lot number one. Real sexy hen. What's your favorite pigeon fancier you have met in Belgium or Holland, in your opinion? Ooh, favorite. That's hard to pick. Very hard to pick because, you know, yeah, far too many results to post. That's right. I'm not really sure who my favorite is. I mean, again, I know so many of them. I mean, I laugh tomorrow. Just tomorrow's schedule for me. I'm going to go visit Nicholas and Philip Norman, Martin DePorter, and then I go over to Bruges and meet from the UK uh, Darren May for 3 interviews tomorrow. So, all three of those guys, great. Eugene Stable, he's great. Stefan Lambrecht's top. Marcel Kurleman's top. I can't pick a favorite because I just can't pick one. They're all good in different ways or certain ways. Very hard to pinpoint. And check out all the lots details. So when you're looking at the lot, go do your homework. Don't just look at the picture. Looking at the picture only gets you so far, guys. Do your homework. As Jeff Hendo says, fantastic bird. Jeff, I hope you're doing good. Have you guys started training yet in Australia? I know at the Thailand Masters, you've got the big Australian. There's a good bird there from Australia. We'll have to see how it does. I always say the worst thing you can do is have a bird leading in an average going into a finals to a one-loft race. So if you have like the average speed winner leader going into the finals, it's the worst position you can be in because all you're going to do, you have such a high percentage of failing. So I never like to be leading the average. I like to be about 5th or 10th place. I think that's the best way. I got some Van Loon young birds to pick up off of Darren May. All right, very good. Very good. Hopefully they do well for you. Let us know. Mike Green says, I think lots depends on what you're planning to fly. What do you mean, Mike? I'm not sure what you're talking about. She's nice. Yeah. Yeah, she's real nice. That lot number one, super nice. Uh Speaking of Philip and Nicholas Norman, what do you really think of Wolverine? Okay, so what do I really think of Wolverine? That's a good question. Wolverine was sold to Mike Gannis. Mike Gannis went over to the Normans, visited them, and went into their loft. And they seen Wolverine. He was on the race team. He had no top prizes. Not no top prizes. He was nothing off the top. He was sold for 2,000 euros to Norman. Norman to Gannis, and Gannis took him home. And then Gannis bred him, and boom. Again, the pedigree was top on him. That's how Wolverine started. What do I think of Wolverine? Great pigeon, super pigeon, 100%. You have to think how good Wolverine is. Mike Gannis at any given time has every pigeon for sale. Start to finish with Wolverine. Start to finish. What does that say? The birds in the Masters is bred straight out of imports from Pipa, sale in Australia. So flying European birds against European birds. All right. Well, I knew that because I could tell the Pipa people have been pushing this bird, which I hope this isn't a red flag. But I feel like I'm choking. My eyes are burning. Woo! But I wish your friend from Australia there good luck. I know I know one guy who has the nest mate to the pigeon in that race already is Stephen Collins. Oh, speaking of my man Stevie, I wanted to show something. Stephen's a good friend of mine from Australia, and I don't think I saved it, so I don't think it's going to work. I'll have to show it next week on next week's show. But yeah, as for Wolverine, what do I think? Good pigeon from Nicholas and Philip Norman. What did he breed? $2 million winners? Yeah, we've got 5 from the Normans. So that'll be interesting. We got though this auction here. Oh, let me pull up lot number 2. You guys are gone a bit quiet tonight. Come on, guys, wake it up. I'm tired. You're tired. We're all tired. But hey, lot number 2, a blue checker cock. He's a bomb. He is a real, I mean, a real nice cock. Lot number 2. I always love it when you put them in the basket and they crinkle their tail. Here we go, guys. Lot number 2. He's the power bomb. He's a big man. Whew. In a good way. Look at the underbelly on him. Blown right out. What do you think of the back, guys? The front end on them. Look at the nice butts. Again, nice balance. Very nice. You got a hair out of place there, Pops. Smart head. Boy, he really blown out. Take a look at this guy. Look at the wing. Look at the covering back in here. Look at the first flight, how it covers from here to there. Look at the covering. And look, as Lars says, look at the jump here on this flight. It's the size of my thumb. Boy, he's a nice cock. Me? The vibration on him. Second to none. Let's get to the comments on the lot number 2. Don't Mike also visit stable? I believe so as well in the early 2000s. But stable doesn't sell him birds anymore because he gives no credit. So I'm just drinking Fanta and vodka. There he is, the lot number 2. You want a cockbird that's built like a machine? There you have them. If you're going to do sprint distance or long distance, which breeder to go with? That's hard. I think in the sprint middles, I like the Lambrexes. I like Stefan Lambrex. I like David Peters. Very good. I like Dennis Sapin. Very good. That's what I like. And then in the middle, I mean, there's just a whole slew of them. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, he's got the super. He got the super black ring in the eye. Nice pigeon. David Tracy says Nicholas and Philip Norman. Yeah, you got some good results from them. Yeah, but there you guys have it, eh? Your lot number 2. Where do you guys go to bid? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. This auction, these birds are top quality. Believe me, you won't be disappointed. What else? Sherry, what am I drinking? Okay, answered that. Peevler says, good. So far, you guys, what are you guys picking? The 1 or the 2? I like, their hens are always super nice. Cocks are great. So the first one, I think I gave it a 10. The second one, I think I gave it a 10. I really can't knock them. They're that nice. And I mean really that nice. Mm. You know, I say it time and time again. You guys ask me that question. And I throw the questions out to people who have come on the tour. And I think your question is great. Who do I like? Um, and it's I've got to learn each breeder. I've learned I've got to know each breeder. So for instance, a guy like Xavier Verstrada. I've known him for 9 years now. I can go there, I can buy pigeons, I can be confident. Emil Denny's is the same. Ah, the Normans are the same. They're all the same. I know them all on a different level than you guys, and the qualities on the pigeons match the qualities of the people. You know, same even with Sonia Vandermalen. Top quality. It's not fair for me to pick one or the other. I can't. I honestly cannot do it. It's not because I don't know who has better or worse pigeons. Well, I'm not going to take the Milovich pigeons and fly them against Stefan Lambrechts or Sorrel Lambrechts or David Peters, am I? No. It's just different. And I think if you ask a guy like Jeff Henderson, and I think Jeff and Stephen Collins might be the two people at this point that might understand what I'm saying. When you come on a tour 2 times, you start to see what I'm saying. You know, and Heather will agree as well. When you come on the tour and you visit all different lofts, and then the next year you come back and you want to see we see some of the same lofts, some new lofts. You start to see it. You say, "Oh, I can understand what Ryan is saying." Yeah, lot one or two. I mean, I agree with you. Lot one or two. They are all beautiful people and very welcoming. Well, that's the first thing. And Heather's right. They are nice people. Yeah, and that's another thing. I like all the people. I mean, there are people that we maybe you haven't seen in a while, or you know, some people I've asked and they don't have birds, but most of the people we represent, I stand behind. There's only been, I think, one or two breeders that I'm overall not overly impressed with. They're not, in my opinion, the nicest people. Therefore, I'm not so interested in the pigeons because they're just not the right for me. When do you usually pair up in Belgium? Everybody's paired up now. There's people weaning their first rounds, weaning this week. Let's look at the number 3 guys, shall we? But I think if you come on the tour, you'll know what I'm saying. And guys, we have tours packages out there. So if you want to come, you can. Let's look at, let's make sure you get the right one up here. Lot number 3. Another beautiful blue bar hen. Oh, why did you do that to your tail, my dear? Oh, should have my little steamer here, but I don't. She is a beautiful. She got a beautiful breast. This hen. Oh, here we go. Lot number 3. Let's pull it up. Let's take a look. God, she's like a ball of muscles. Again, not a big hen. Balance control. I like it. Look at it like a ship. Very nice. Rippling out. Nice wings. Soft, silky feathers. Marcel's going to absolutely love all of these. Marcel is going to shit his pants when he sees all. He's going to have a very hard time, Marcel. For Marcel, these pigeons will do the sprint. This is what he's going to say. What do you guys think of Miss Lot number 3? I think she should have scored a perfect score too. I mean, I can't knock her for anything. Only thing I can knock, a little bit of war paint. I like war paint, but it's okay. Uh, if you're coming to the UK, you should visit Mike Parker from Wales. He's got some good pigeons direct from Van Alsacker. Okay. Thanks for posting that up. Good to know. We are booking for the Pigeon Boss Tour for 2026. But what do you guys think? Pigeons like this, they make my job easy. I can't wait for my man Marcel to see them. All the breeders are extremely helpful and welcoming. They all have different ideas around flying, sprint, middle, and long distance, but they all have an extreme success. So the only way to say it is who is the best is to come and see firsthand and then make your own decision. But I think, like I said, and I think Jeff will agree, it's very hard to pick one. That's it. It's just not so easy. And it's a question that I know you guys want me to answer and say, well, who is it? But I just can't. I don't have one. So I can't. I can't pick one when I don't have it. I know the ones not to pick. 10 out of 10, all three so far. And guys, if all three of these just look good and had no pedigrees, you don't want them. The pedigrees are better than the pigeons. Remember that, eh? Impossible to pick just one. It's impossible. It really is. It's really impossible. I'm going to be rooting for my friend Dirk Morris at Thailand Masters. I hope he does good. And I think he will. I think Dirk's got the pigeons. If it's a tough day, I think Dirk will be there. I hope he is there. I know he'll be going on the trip for that, so that'll be fun. I've been to Pattaya. I thought it was great. I got invited by Emil Denny's to go, and I went. We are booked in for November 2026. Okay. Hey, Jeff, I wanted to ask you guys, are all three of you guys coming? Is it Frank Waldwind and Sunshine? Is Sunshine back on the boat? Is he allowed? Or is he coming? What's going on? Mike Parker's been friends with Serge for 30 years. Maybe. I wonder if that's. I, I wonder if that's the photo that Serge has in his trophy room. Or was that Mark Gilbert? Ah, Serge is a good guy. Serge is a hard ass. I will tell you that. Hard ass meaning like a hard ass pigeon man. If he don't like you, he don't like you. We'll have to confirm with Sunshine. All right. Well, confirm with Sunshine. Are you guys? Have you guys started to train your youngsters? Remember, we're thinking outside the box. We still got to look at the number 4 pigeon tonight, guys. We've been on for 46 minutes. You guys are a bit quiet. Um, all I can say is, everything feels swollen today. I don't know why. It is what it is, eh? One of those days. Some days you're puffier than others. Sunshine, yeah. I will pull up the number 4. Now, is the 4 going to be the nicest or the ugliest, or I don't know? Let's see. All 3 have been 10s, but there's always a lot number 4. This is sometimes, you never know. Shit, this is nice too. This is nice too. Oh, shit. Man, is this nice. Shit. If my dad was here, he'd say, "Who's your loft manager?" And I said, "Shit, that must be me." First of all, he's just absolutely ripping the shirt off. Oh, he's got fire in his belly. There he is, lot number 3 or 4. Box tight. He's very alert, this guy. Nice. He's in the mid 9s for me, almost a 10. Not perfect, but close. Muscles, muscles, muscles. Muscles on his eyes, muscles on his arms. Forearms nice. Nice jump, nice step. Good vibration. I think. Nice thick bones. He got lots of fire. Very alert. Let's look in the eye. Super, super breeding ring. Whew. Super breeding ring on this guy. Where do you guys go to bid feathers lead pigeon auctions? Ooh. There you see the 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know what I think. I think you guys would all be very happy with any of them. Birds are up and going at my place. Wild winds catching up. On some of your lives, I hear you talk about the old staff and rate pigeons. Did your father ever visit him? I never got a chance to visit Staff Van Riet. I believe he's still living. He's in a home. I never met his son. I did like those pigeons. I would have liked to have met him, but that was, I guess, kind of before my time. I think I would just have been too young. Those pigeons were, those pigeons were winning in the '80s, man. '80s and '90s. And I think that time's passed. It's like the Jansons, the time's passed. But that would have been great. I'd have absolutely loved it. But I almost call the Vanderbilts those pigeons of today. They're all basically the same to me. Very nice. Yeah, they are. Hard to pick one. I like them all. Okay. There are, they're like peas in the pot. All of them same, very good quality. Yeah, they are. And you guys can bid on them. I agree to be foolish not to try and buy one of these. Try and get one if you can get it. Hey, you're in the UK, so you're paying in Canadian dollars. You get a great deal. Emil Denny's, what does he say? Emil Denny's pigeons lines are stickabout lines. Correct? That is correct. I heard he passed away. Maybe he did. As of last year, I heard he was in a home, but again, I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to say. Ah, yeah, it's a tough call. Yeah, of course it's a tough call. It's funny. Sometimes when you go and pick, and the breeders they'll have 15 or 20 or they have 30 in a basket. You know, that's that's the best way because you pick what you like first without pedigrees, and then you narrow it down through the pedigree. So you go, okay, those ones are all these ones are good. Now we look down for the top pedigree. This was the same way. Easy to pick. For me, these were easy to pick. Yeah, or just buy them all. I agree. Yeah, yeah. One day I'm going to do an interview with Dean Pallett. I'm taking it. It's Dean Pallett, not his son. Not knocking his son. I haven't been able to get to England, but I would like to interview Dean Pallett. I don't know if he's stepped away a bit, but I never got a chance to interview him. I've wanted to. I bought pigeons from Dean in the early 2000s and had great success with his pigeons. And I like Dean. I always liked Dean. Think he was a hell of a pigeon racer. Again, he was just a little different in the mind. He think outside the box. I think anything he touched in livestock turned out to be great. He just had that feel for it. Um, I'm very happy I got to talk to Dean. Shit, sometimes I go back and I think uh, Dean might have been one of the first pigeon people I ever talked to, like pigeon celebrity superstar. I got his number. I think I was 17 or 18 years old or 19 years old. No, I think I was 18. I got his number and the phone and I called him and I started calling him and calling him and calling him. And I had to buy phone cards. Okay. This was the time when you buy phone cards. And I buy you go to the store and buy like a $60 phone card and that gave you 45 minutes. And I'd call him and I remember calling him and I'd be so nervous. I didn't know what to say or and that was that. I think Dean, I talked to him sometimes once a month or every couple of weeks. He taught me a lot and hell of a good pigeon man. Yeah, I've got to get a hold of Dean. Too bad he lives in England. Not knocking it. It's just getting there. Not that I can't get there. It's just I've got to get there. Got to get it on my list. I've got to get it on my list to go visit Dean Powell. I should have already done this. Shame on me, Ryan. You're not wrong. He can definitely raise pigeons. He got limits on birdage in the clubs. He knew how to race pigeons. Yes, he did. He knew how to race, and I think they hated him for it. I think the more limits they gave him, I think he raced even better. But that was the kind of guy he was. He was out there to win, and I like that. And he always maybe because I was 17 or 18, he always was nice to me. I remember when I was 25, we were still kept in contact, and I called him up and I said, I want to buy more Van Reet pigeons from you. And he just started laughing. Do you guys know why he started laughing? And guys, while I grab some ice, the 2025 Pigeon Boss Awards. If you have purchased pigeons from us and they are getting the job done for you, please post your results. You can win cash prizes that you can use for buying pigeons on our site, buying swag, putting it to a pigeon box tour, uh, buying a pigeon, doing the importation. Come on, let's go. Here we go. I'm going to sit down. I'm back, guys. So, anyways, Dean said to me, he laughed, he chuckled, and he said, nope, Brian, I'm not selling you any staff Van Reet pigeons. I said, well, do you have any? He says, it's all gone. It's all by the wayside. They're old pigeons. You need new pigeons. You need new winning pigeons. You need the new staff Van Reets. And, he could have made easy money. I was willing to drop 10, 20, $30,000. And he slowed me down and he guided me in a different way. And I really appreciated that. I won't forget that. I need to get on the Pigeon Boss Awards LOL auction. I need to get on the Pigeon Boss Awards LOL auction off some fantails, and I will be able to afford them. Oh, you can afford them. Come on, man. Come on, you can afford these pigeons. They're not that expensive. We got lots of great pigeons coming up, guys. And sometimes it's not the most expensive pigeons in the sale that go out and breed the supers. Again, I think our prices are affordable. They're still working man's prices. There's some birds that are expensive, sure. But again, I try and push the breeders for their very best. And I will say something. If I push the breeders and the breeders respond and give their best, your odds of getting winners go way up. Gonna have one more of these. I had a little bit of an off evening at around 10 today, or 10:30 this evening. I got into an argument. I wasn't in the right frame of mind. I wasn't even going to do the show tonight. But I said, F it. Let's come on. UK Birdman says, I ain't gonna into much detail, but he is very nice man and breeds been more than fair to my younger brother. So Dean yourself. That's awesome. Well, there you go. I don't know Dean's son, Dean Jr. Well, I've seen him, but I don't know him. Do you know? I'll be honest. The last time I was at Blackpool, I I was at Blackpool, and Dean had his store there, and he was there, and there were people all around him, and this was a guy that I talked to about so many things, life things, and everything, and I was real shy to go up and introduce myself. Because he knows what I look like and that, but I just had a shy feeling. I never did. I said I was gonna. I said I was gonna, and then it was always busy, and I didn't want to create a scene or something. So I didn't, and I kind of I regret it, but I guess maybe sometimes you don't want to meet your a hero or something. In I don't know. That was stupid of me. No, something I regret. Ryan, you know what? I'm going to buy a pigeon, not because I need any more pigeons, but what I what I need, but I like you, my friend, not this auction though. Something will catch my eye. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and that's the great thing when you're buying pigeons. You wait for the ones that catch your eye. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. For me, it's like I'm a kid in a candy store here. I love them. Uh, I just like pigeons. Those 1 day long distance pigeons, those middle distance pigeons. I love them. The sprint pigeons, guys. You'll wait till you see the ones from Stefan Lambrecht's. Wow, you'll like them. Wait till you see from Sorrel Lambrecht's. You'll like them. And again, not all pigeons are perfect, but the pedigrees are loaded. And whenever you're buying pigeons, you want loaded pedigrees. Remember, you don't have to know how to read them. You just have to know to see are they loaded. But I'm sure something will catch your eye now and then or whatever. Still got lots of track. This week, we're only going to have one auction. We're going to switch it to one auction per week now. We'll want you guys to focus in. Sometimes I think people miss the focus. So we're going to try that out. And yeah. This isn't supposed to be about an auction show. Come on, guys, you can ask questions. Oh, we were talking about Dean Pallet. God, I got to get a hold of him. Now that I say it, I do got to get a hold of him. I got to get a hold of him. Yeah. What you say is 100% right. A pedigree is only as good as the man writing them. Now, if you find good guys, okay, you're okay. There are feather merchants out there that they will put whatever you want. If they are not racing and getting results, the pedigrees are normally fudged. I've had guys ask to sell me Vanderbilt pigeons. Okay? A gentleman from the Netherlands. He doesn't race, he doesn't do nothing. I says, I'm sorry, I can't sell these pigeons. There's no results here. If there's no results and you're just pairing them up, I don't even believe you're pairing them up this way. Any Choof going tonight? No, I have Choof, but I didn't open one. Any Choof going tonight? I have been meaning to try that beer. It's good beer. It's very good beer. David Tracy says, I understand, Ryan. Emil Denny's was my hero for years. I always hesitated to message him. Well, the thing was, I spent money. I called him as a boy. I became, now I'm a man. I don't know if I'm a man. I'm probably still a boy, but I see him and I want to just go over and talk to him. And there's so many people, and I just kind of look, and I didn't, and I regret it. I think it's been one or two times. No, it's been two times. Two times I've seen him, and two times I've been shy. I won't do it the third time. I won't. Hopefully, I get a chance. But I do regret that. I do regret that because God, we had some good conversations. He was such a smart flyer. He was ruthless. God, was he ruthless. And he always said about everybody, screw them. They come at me this way, that way. I just beat them. I love to beat them. He told me one time he put his they were in, I believe, in the roofing business. And in his pigeon loft, he put his work desk. He would answer work calls in the pigeon loft to sit with the pigeons, to observe the pigeons. I'm to the point now, I only add 2 or 3 birds into my. Yeah, that's good. You shouldn't have said choof. I do feel like a choof. I like you, UK Birdman 673. I'm telling you something. I have been involved in pigeons. I haven't been involved in pigeons long, but it was the Van Laar brother video that got me into pigeons. If I never come across that video, I probably never raised pigeons. Well, hey, you're welcome. Yeah, that was one of my favorites. That one really touched. That was like going back in time. I'm glad you like it. Okay, Birdman UK. When I finish this drink, if you guys keep the comments coming, I will buy a choof. I have to go out to the car to get it, but I will. My eyes lately have been so itchy. But David, I understand what you're saying. Uh, does beer come? Does beer come in 6 packs or 12? So in Belgium, you know how you buy like a pack of Coke cans, like or Fanta or whatever. They'll take one out and buy one can and leave the pack like this. They'll leave the pack with two in it. So you can buy beers in singles. They normally sell beers in 4 packs. So I'll show you what a 4 pack looks like. Well, 4 beers. They sell them in like the good beers, like the Choofs or the Golden Carlus, 4 packs. A lot of them are 4 packs, but I call them your cheap beers, like you're just your, I call them piss water. Jupiter or May or whatever they have here. They'll sell them in 24s, they'll sell them in 16s, 18s, 30 packs, like that. I'm here for the long run. Well, I'm glad you are, man. I'm glad you're here for the long run. Never been to Belgium. Is the beer expensive over there? No, I don't find the beer. The most expensive beer I would say is 30 euros a bottle or 40. I've only had them at the Normans. Maybe I'll get one from them when I go. Most beer is anywhere, a 4 pack can be from 9 euros to 7 euros. I don't think so, not that bad. Hey Ryan, you look very tired. I think you could use another drink. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit tired. Jason, hey. Oh, congratulations, Jason, on getting the match pair, guys. Round of applause. Real nice pair. Same as the UK. Single beers, yeah, buy a Choof and I still haven't drank it yet. It's a blonde one. expensive. €3 for one, or £3 for one. I'll say something that I don't know this, but uh, the thing about Belgian beers is you get such good flavor. Like, I just like the brown beers. Like, the dark brown beers are so good. You go the Golden Corrales beers, the whiskey infused, and not even the whiskey infused. Phenomenal beer. The Choof, the brown Choof, very good. Um, the blonde beers are good, but they're more summer beers. The brown beers, they just always have this caramelly, rich, and the percentage they hit like a freight train, man. They hit you, whack. I mean, they really, really hit you. And I don't mean hit you like, well, no. If you're not used to them, if you drink beers that are 4 or 5% alcohol, and you hit a choof, let's say you hit a choof or a Chimay or a Golden Corrales, 11%, 9%, 9%. You have a few of them, and you're done. Uh, yeah. I've never had your bitters. Oh, my man, Eddie Ortiz is in the house. Hey, Eddie, how are you doing? I haven't seen you. Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year to all you guys. And there's a beer. There's a beer here. I don't have the photo of it, but you get it at the Normans, and it's sold by the monks. And the beer is uh, I don't know how to say this. The beer is made by the monks, but they only sell so much beer per month. There's a limit. You have to show your driver's license, and I think like each beer is like €20 a beer or something like this. And oh shit, oh Heather, that was great fun. That was great fun. I really enjoyed that, That pigeon pub that night. Remember we got Jeff so wrecked. God, he was wrecked. That was great though, trying the different beers. We went to there's a pigeon pub, and it's literally right beside Mark and Gert Pollin's lofts. They took me there, and it's built like it looks like a pigeon loft. You go inside to a pigeon loft, and they only serve ham sandwiches and spaghetti. It's a weird combination. They're only open 3 days a week, and uh, Gert Pollin, he had a beer connoisseur come in and give us a lesson. And we were only supposed to start off, I think, drinking 8 beers. Like, and it wasn't 8 whole beers. They're just little beers like this, little beers. That's a little choof glass. So you just little one. Put the beer in it, swirl it, down it goes. And I think we started with 8. We ended up going, I think, to 18 beers. God, we were having fun. Any UK watchers tonight? Comment. Be nice to know how many people are on here. Yeah, I like to see the UK people. I like when people participate. UK man, you're participating, so I'll talk to you. Don't be shy, guys. Ask questions. Ask whatever you want, or anybody where you're watching from. Yeah, that's a great question. Post where you're watching from, guys. You like the Newcastle Brown Ale? I've never had it, so I can't tell you. I do have a Newcastle jersey. I'm not gonna lie, with that exact beer on it. I got it when I was playing football. What part of the UK is Birdman from? I don't know. Peterborough, okay. Hey, you can't beat a good beer. Just ask Lars. That's true. Yeah, about 20 beers later. No, no, no. Jeff. No. Oh shit. Sorry, Hendo. Hendo. No, no, no. The Hendo. Oh. Oh yeah, you were there the other year. Well, the first year we had my man Jeff. Jeff from Rolls Royce. He we went to the Pigeon Bar. And then the year after, we went with Hendo. Hendo, remember? Remember the chick? She was all over you. God, that was funny. Oh, I remember that. I'm from Nottinghamshire. Okay. I've been enjoying your roundtable conversations. Ah, thanks. We're trying to make it more and more. This week we're going to have a very special roundtable. For me, it's going to be a very special roundtable. One of the best of the best. So on Wednesday, this Wednesday night coming, we're going to have a great roundtable. I think you guys will enjoy it. Lars, Marcel, myself, and who will be the special guest? Does anyone know? Post in the comments. Good evening, Mr. Teal. JD, you missed the birds tonight. Do you want to see any from Stable and Son? This was the auction that my man JD Teal wanted all year. Stable and Son. And I will post this up here for him. Let's do this. Are there any birds you want to see tonight? Mr. Teal, let me know. That's a good drink. Texas. Yes, from Texas. I played poker in Nottingham, dusk till dawn. Red felt away. Red felt away. Ohio, United States. When you going to back to Canada, Ryan? Oh, you never know. Kevin Hoffman, Hoffman Racing Lofts. Good job, Kevin. How are you doing? Kevin, are you gonna try some of these birds? Marcel. I enjoy Marcel. He is a gentleman. He really is. Oh, Ricky Seven. No, I don't know. I don't think it's Ricky Seven. I would buy a pigeon off somebody like him than any of the big names. Okay, that's cool. Did Hendo wear his special suit? Maybe that's why the women were all over him. Oh, it's a goddamn great suit. Oh, you guys want to see the suit, don't you? Oh, shit. Should we do it? Should we do it? Hey, now. Do we want the magic suit from Hendo? Is that a hell yeah? Let me know. Hendo. Do we want the Hendo? What is it? The Hendo sex suit? I don't know where it is. Maybe I don't have it anymore. Oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it here somewhere. His suit, that suit was scary. It was like the. Oh, yeah, that's a great suit. Let's blow it up a bit. Oh, wait, let's not, maybe I'll not blow it up that big. This is what you guys wanted, eh? Look at that. Look at that. That is a man in form. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go, we're just going to leave that up there. You guys can take it all in for the women. Lot one, lot two. Okay, I will show you lot one, lot two. Need to get some birds from you guys. Trying to Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah. Oh, I got to give a big shout out to my man that bought all my Van Reets and took them to Trinidad. Apparently, he's winning everything. Terrence, congratulations. So, Jameel King, if you know Terrence, he's got pigeons from me. Lot one and lot two. I will pull them up for you now. Jeff Henderson says Australia. I am not asking you to go back to Canada. Stop in Belgium. I'm struggling to watch the lives when you are in Canada. Well, I'll keep the lives whenever I go to Canada. Good for you. Fruitland, Idaho. Ha ha ha. Hell yeah. There he is. He's like a porn star, says Crozier. Round table, Krista Becker. Oh! That could be the one. Ding ding. Did you get it? We don't know. Great Pigeon Man. Fucking great Pigeon Man. Yes. How much does Marcel charge for young birds, Ryan? Well, I'll have to see. Ian says, Nightmares, you could be on the tour, Ian, and see that. Oh my God. I think I'll get Andre Rodoff on the round table. Yeah, you never know. No, delete it. I'm scared for my life. Pigeon porn star. Yeah, pigeon porn star. Hendo. But in Nevada today, how do you like Nevada? Do you still have Van Reets, Ryan? Just a couple, not many. You have more for sale. I need to start to win. Yes. Yeah, I have what you're looking for. Don't worry. Ohio. Okay, let's get to lot number 1 and 2. Former man, Mr. Teal family loss. We'll start with the one first because, god damn it, she's nothing but sex. Oh, let me get the comment off. We'll show one again. She is so nice, this lot number 1. Here we go. Oh, let me get the comments out of the way, or the photo out of the way. She's absolutely rippling. Barrel's a 10. There she is. Oh, 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 oh. She liked me, I can tell. Oh, 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 oh. Nice hen. Nice hen. There she is, eh? To the back. Super, super rippling. Rippling lot number 1. Yes, please. Can I have some more of that, please? I'll pull up the number 2 here momentarily. Kevin Hoffman, good evening from. All right. Oh, I read that. Where are we at here? If I come on the Pigeon Boss tour and see that, I'm gone. Well, guys. Oh, Emil and Marcel are like grandpas. LOL. Yeah, you never know. Don't worry about that. That could be an Australian thing. It don't matter. What do you guys think? Should I do a beer? I don't know. We've been on for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I can do one. I might. Again, I didn't want to be up too late tonight. I got a busy day tomorrow. I got to do 3 sit-down interviews, which is extremely tricky because I got to be in Ostend area by 1 o'clock. Oh, by 12 o'clock. So I've got to leave by 10 in the morning. So I've got to be up by 7, get everybody fed, watered, all the birds put away, all the birds selected. Tomorrow I have to take the Normans, the pigeons from Martin DePorter, and the May pigeons. So I've got busy stuff there. But you know what? If I have promised you guys a pincha, I will have a beer. Oh, sleep is good. There's always room for one more. Yeah, you never know. I just love to see who that one's from. No beer. Mind your blood pressure. Don't worry about my blood pressure. Was lot one bird small in the hands? Hard to tell from the video. Here, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something on lot number 1 before I pull up the lot number 2. Okay, so let's see here. She's a small to medium size. Okay. She's round, eh? The barrel here is nice. Look, look. My hand's only open this wide. Look. Look where she is. She's not long. She's, I'd say, medium, medium in the length. Barrel's full. She's all up front. The forearm, tight. Give the wing, take the wing. Feathers, soft, silky. Super breeding ring. Pulls her head. And again, back, perfect. Buoyant, balanced. See the balance? Look. Look at the pigeon. Balanced. She's not nuts. Does she have a strong back? Come on. Don't ask this question, Kevin. Tell me. Does she have a strong back, Kevin? Kevin, do I need to open the legs and make. No, don't ask that, Kevin. Come on. You know. Hey, hey. I don't need to check the throats because they race them so hard. The throats will be. Yeah, throat's perfect. A 12 out of 10. Looks sprint middle to me. Yeah, that's where you're going to take this. You're going to take this to 600 kilometers. Yeah, she does. I can see it now. There you go. Look, I'm looking down. Hold on, eh? A gun. A gun. Down the barrel. Okay, look. You see it? I don't have to do this. I don't do this. Pigeons fly with the legs here. So when I push the legs back, they got to do this. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see the legs this far apart. Come on now. Alrighty, let's look at number 2 again. Are they? Oh, I think the comments are doubling over. I gotta figure out how to get rid of that shit too. I wanted to show Mr. Teal number 2. Oh, he's a bomb number 2. Can't win with these pigeons. You shouldn't be racing. Shit, he's nice. Man. Oh. Number 2, bigger than the number 1, obviously. Again, ripped out of his shirt. But look at the size of the look at the size. Eh? You see the pear? He's pear shaped. Back, pretty much, I would say it's a 10. Comes up a little, but he's perfect. He's a little bigger than the first 10. There you go. Look at down the gun. Doesn't come up. He's nice. He's real nice. He's soft. He's silky. He's buoyant. He's got the barrel. Ian, you'd love him. Ian, you'd love you. That hen, Ian. Ian Sybil, if you're watching, for sure both hens take them for you. For sure. You can always use hens, Ian. I like the cocks too, but I'm talking to Ian on what Ian likes. What Ian he loves good hens. This cock is super. In this guy. And nice. I mean, look at the color, eh? Who's your loft manager, eh, Ricky? Uh, Frank Gangnet. What is the base of the family? Oh shit. You know what? There. Go look it up on the pedigree. I don't want to give you wrong information. I know they had birds from Ad Sherlackens. Um, ah, having a brain cramp here. Just check them out again. It's not old pigeons; it's modern pigeons. Good evening, Greg. That Rami pigeon is good. Are good, man. I already said, and they are pre-potent. Guys, look at what Ian writes. Pre-potent. Pre-potent. Ian, take the number one Romney. I know you haven't bought a stable bird in maybe 5 years. I'll tell you, just for shits and giggles, take the number one. Just take her. Just run with it. But that number four is nice. The four to the one, I think. Holy God. I wanted to say something. Mandy, it broke. It broke off. I have one at home. I think I have one still at home. It lasted me forever. If you guys would send me another one, that'd be great. Mandy, I wanted to give my condolences out. I heard that Jim passed away. I feel terrible about that. Uh, Great pigeon man, nice guy. Maybe sometimes we had our differences. That's okay. But very, very sad for me to hear that, Mandy. And I wanted to give my condolences. I hope your boys are doing good. I the bracelet, it broke. It come off. And you know how it comes off. You just one day you're like, it's gone. So thank you. I will wear it as soon as he sends it. I will wear it. But I hope you are doing good. What do you feed your breeders? Breeders. Well, I like uh, the breeders. If you get a not a depurative, if you get a mix like let's say what's something simple like a molting mix. You get a molting mix. I like to use some corn. I always like to be around 50% corn, maize all the time. 50% maize. That's always what I'm using. 50%. So the birds here, all these birds are always on 50%. I might I might give them a depure mix. Uh, I like the molting mixes. I find the molting mixes are great for raising babies. I'm not a big breeder mix kind of guy. Just not a big fan of peas. Yeah, I know, Mandy. Mandy, it's terrible when you hear it. All pigeon men, we all don't get along, and that's silly. And we're not supposed to, because I think we're playing in the sport or whatever it is. But I will say this: seeing Jim at so many pigeon events in the U.S., he was like my arch enemy, and I kind of miss it. I miss it. I miss that he's not here anymore, and I feel terrible. And it quite bothered me. So I didn't want to mention anything, but if my man Nick, I've been seeing some of his posts. He's got a lot. How does this guy have so many nice, good looking girlfriends? Jesus, me and him are gonna have to go to the bar together. Cheese is good. I think cheese, if you want to do it, do it. You have to be consistent with it so they eat it. Uh, the sheep's fat, you got to be consistent with it so they eat it. If you want to put carrots in your feed, you've got to be consistent so they eat it. Remember, guys, this isn't something you just dream up out of your head and say, today I'm going to start feeding cheese. They will not eat it. You got to starve them first and then they'll eat it. Hey, all right. And Mandy Scar, I'm going to say for my friend, my good friend Nicky, let's fucking go. He was a guy that said, let's fucking go. He's making each day count. And I like him. He was very nice. He came over and he gave me these killer bracelets that say LFG. Let's fucking go. And you know what? Sometimes in life, that's what you need. Let's fucking go. Keep away, keep away from the women. Yeah. Sometimes I think that myself. Keith Hoffman. Hoffman Racing. I am very excited with Ryan. This will be my fourth year racing, and I will be racing old birds for the first time. Can't wait to go to 500 miles. All right, remember your 500-mile pigeons that are going to go to 500 miles. You got to get them 8-9 hours on that wing. You've got to make sure they get to that time. 8, 9, 10 hours before you take them to 500. Remember that. Okay, good. Zach, how's it going? Uh, as for the cheese and stuff, as I said, it's something you have to do every day. You have to be religious on it. I don't know if I would do it. I mean, I'm not knocking it, but you gotta have someone cutting cheese and carrots. And if you're Koopman, you have the people doing that. But that's like a full time restaurant job. A knicker, a knicker. Well, what do you guys think? Should we do a beer? What do you think? Like, share, and subscribe. If there are any more pigeons you want to see from stable, let me know. Don't be shy. And I know you guys are enjoying the roundtables. I enjoy them too. Again, I can't do the roundtables without my crew. Uh, Lars, super. Marcel, awesome. It's a hell of a round table. And guys, when we have those round tables and you get the chance, don't forget. Oh boy, we're gonna go with a shoof. You want a shoof? We're gonna do a shoof. A shoof for my UK man. Uh huh. He had a complete clearance sale, but he kept. He's gonna have another one. Don't worry. He's still racing one off races. He is gonna have another one. Beer is not the coldest outside, but I will bring it in, and we will have one. I will have a choof with you guys. Where do you guys go to bid Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions? While I go out and grab the choof, it's only going to take a second. I'll show you how they load up the beers here. I want to remind you guys for this Wednesday night flights with Ryan and Lars. I'm going to post up this photo as I step out the door to grab my La Choof. Here we go, guys. Oh. Did somebody take my choof bloody opener? What the? It's lucky to be seen it. Oh well, here I am. I'm back. I am back. Let's switch it over here. Oh, so that's a 4-pack of La Chouffe. Oh, yeah, see the man. I've been to the brewery. Very good, very fun. It's a 4-pack, 4 beers in here. I will have one. I don't know where my Chouffe opener went. That's gonna piss me right off. I think it's in the other room, in my photo room. Oh, they're not that cold. That's okay. Quality of the beer will take over. Let's get her here. Mm. For the viewers just joined the live, he's coming back. He went for a beer, yes. Oh, what does it say? Get a choof. Get the choof in the booth. What's the price on that puppy? These are about, I think, 7 to 9 euros. Okay. So never drink them out of the bottle, guys. I normally like to wash the glasses as well. I normally like to take the glass and rinse it in cold water, and you get a better head. You need the head, but we're gonna leave it. Whoa, whoa! We got her. We got her. There we go. That's what you want, eh? You want all that head. Head to run. No, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Quality though, this beer is second to none. And I really mean it. Second to none beer. This beer is that good. Once you start drinking it, you can't stop. Yeah, guys, hey, check out after this show, after this beer, when I'm done, you're going to get to watch this. He was so good this time. Guys, round of applause for Eugene Stable. He did great. But look at that, eh? You see the beer holding the foam? Oh, this is a damn good beer. And you see that reddish color, eh? That's the cherry. The best of the best. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. These go down like water. They're the worst. I like cheap glasses with the elf on them. Yeah, and so okay, I want to say something. So you see a little choof? There's a big choof. And you use these for choof alcohol. Coffee choof, lots cream coffee, and there's coffee. So my little bar there is pretty full, but that's okay. A little head goes a long way. I want to read the comments. David, have you tried ordering choof in Ohio? You can get it there. I know you can. How come you didn't go to the Polish show? I just don't have the time. I have to do a lot of videos, and I have a lot of pans in the fire. I know you guys only see what you see here on the shows, but I've got auctions lined up, interviews lined up. I got lots of track to cover, and it's I can't do everything. I'm one person. I can't be consistent on a round table and consistent doing auctions if I go everywhere. I love to have gone to the show in Poland, but I was lucky I didn't go. The flight, my friends there, Xavier Verstrada, they left at 5 o'clock in the morning from Brussels. They didn't get into Poland until midnight. The flights were canceled like all day. It was terrible. But you know what? I miss not going to the shows. I do. Is there many people who race in Canada? I don't know. Yeah, there are. I like to race in Canada again. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know. Canada is a funny place. I'm not well received in Canada. Maybe I've burnt all my bridges there. Maybe I'm a bad guy there. I don't know. I say what I say, and I always say it the same way. I don't really give a shit. And a lot of Canadians can't take that. Yeah. I like to send every week. I never don't send pigeons. I ground him and pound him. If a pigeon can't make it, then if a pigeon can't make a race, he goes training. And if a pigeon makes a mistake, I give him it's okay. But I like to see pigeons that can go every week in, week out. Push, push, push. Pigeons like this from Eugene Stable. That's what they're known for. Pushing, 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 pushing. I like to push pigeons. I really do. I love it. It's for me. It's the most important thing. You have to push them, but you can't push them if you're not putting the work into them. You know, if you're going to go and watch a football game, go to a hockey game, go to NASCAR racing, you're not going to win pigeon races. You're going to sit there and watch TV, you're not going to win pigeon races. If your wife is not jealous and upset, you're not going to win pigeon races. And I mean that. You have to be in a mindset. And you know what? I can say something. It's very easy to win. It's very easy to win. You just have to be willing to do the work to win. The man who pleases everyone hasn't been born yet. Yeah, that's me. Oh, I got to please everyone. And sometimes, you know what? I don't please everyone. I'm not here to please everyone. I personally, like I say it, If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not going to get along with everyone on every show, on every topic. I'm loud. I'm arrogant. I'm an asshole. But the other way I look at it is, I shoot as straight as I can, and sometimes I have too many drinks. That's what I do. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to lie to you guys and drink fucking tea or water and be a dickhead. I'm going to be me. I'm Ryan. I like me. I like the way I am. And you know what? Whoever likes me likes me. Whoever don't, get the fuck off the page. Go find somewhere else. But I'll tell you, all the people who don't like me, one thing I know they do, they still watch the page. Want to know how I know? Because we keep growing. And that's okay. That's good. We bring good content. We're trying to always bring better content, but it's hard. It's not easy bringing good content because, guys, when you have guests, the guests have to bring it hard. Stefan Lambrechts, he did so great. Guys, his English is terrible, but he gave you his very best. Remember that. Oh, that's a good beer. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go to the Normans. Oh. Well, there's one good thing about going to the Normans. Philip, he hasn't been drinking. He's on a purge. That's good. Problem is, I got to hit Darren May in the evening. He drinks hard. He likes Jack Daniels. Oh shit. Tomorrow could be a rough one. Tomorrow could be a rough one. But that's okay. That's okay. JD, what did you think of those pigeons tonight? I haven't even checked where they're at. Hey guys, remember this one? Isn't that scary? Shit. Take a look at our friend Hendo from Australia. Take a look at him holding a pigeon. That pigeon will never be the same again. And somebody bought that pigeon. Holy shit. I can't remember what pigeon it was from. That's what makes it even more funny. Someone got the Hendo, do you remember what pigeon that was? I'm just looking here at the auction for Eugene. I just want to see here. I haven't looked all week. Uh, all right. Lot 1 at 1125 Canadian. Lot 2 at 2000. He's super nice cock. Lot 3 at 950. Lot 4 at 1050. You guys aren't going to go wrong. Still super reasonable prices. Uh you are doing what man wished to do. Is that what you think? Okay. Thanks, David. I'm yeah. But I'll tell you guys, sacrifice a lot to do this, and maybe one day when I'm done on my last show, you never know when that will be. When I'm done, I'll I'll let you know everything that I sacrificed to do this. But I did. There's stuff that I've sacrificed that every day I kick myself over. I do. Something I want more than anything, but that's for another day. And David, yeah, I am. I'm happy, guys. I'm excited that it's growing and it's doing good. You guys helped out. I think you owe us a hoodie for showing us that photo. We owed him the hoodie to put it on. Jay Oliver enjoyed that photo. It turned him on. He said thank you. Jeff Henderson said he can't remember what auction. Either can I. I'm talking in regards to interviews. That what lot of guys would you love to do? What? Okay. I'm talking in regards to interviews, loft visits. What? That's what a lot of guys would love to do. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. I know. Hey guys, on you don't know the show on the Thursday night shows. Uh so we were starting them at midnight, and we're gonna try and adjust the time a bit, move it ahead a bit. But guys here normally show up at 8 o'clock, 8:30. We have some drinks, we laugh, we talk. They talk Flemish. I laugh. I can't understand it. And then we show the birds. And then after the show ends, I normally make dinner. And Marcel and Lars, they go home normally about 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's tough. It's not so easy, but it's so fun. I used to do more lives with the breeders, but I found the views are better when it's pre-recorded. So I'm gonna pre-record most stuff because it's better. The live roundtable will always be the live roundtable. I can't change that, and I'm not gonna. Eddie Ortiz, if you don't have volume, just disconnect and reconnect, and you'll have it. Wow, 2 hours again tonight, man. We're doing something. I didn't even want to go on tonight, and guys, I really didn't. I got kicked a bit in the nuts today, but I'll bounce back. That's what we do. Remember, in life, uh, winning and building good character is not on how good you do. It's how much shit you can take and move forward. You know, taking the beatings and getting up and going forward and keep going, keep going, keep going. That's what you got to do, man. And I believe it. I'm working on something here for myself real hard. I'm working at it, working at it, working at it because I want it to happen more than anything. And I have good days and bad days like all of you. But in the end, I'll win because that's how winning is done. And winning is done by not giving up, pushing, and saying, fuck it, we're going to win. We can and we will. I love these Monday night shows. We're showing pigeons. We should get more on track about pigeon racing and stuff, but you guys got to open it up. You guys like just to talk to me. I really feel like on this Monday night show, it kind of feels to me like we're a team. We're a family. We're all talking and having beers and that. And guys, next week on the show, everybody go out and get a beer of your choice or a drink of your choice. And if you don't drink, you have to have one. Go out and get one. Get a cooler. Get a 0% beer. Get a Budweiser. Get a Choof. Get whatever. And tell me what drink you're having. Tell me what drink you're having. Why? Because you goddamn pigeon flyers. Oh, you never know. I've had lots of opportunities. I've had lots of proposals. I might race. I might not. Again, the perfect storm has to come. So you're very on the ball here, UK Birdman. You're very on the ball. So, guys, let me ask you: in the four lots, what was your favorite one? One, two, three, or four? Tell me. What do you guys think? Go ahead, make your decision. Let's see what everyone says. Monday night shows, we are bonding. Yeah, we are. We're bonding. Oh, what do I think of Pattaya? I already answered that. Some of the questions come over. I'm looking. I'm looking. Uh, what you lose on the swings, you get on the round table. Good thing come to those who wait. Thanks, Mom. For me, okay. Oh, let's get rid of that. After a hangover, yeah, I agree. Dave Crozier says he picks the number one. Yeah, I love that number one. She is she's super nice. Everybody's breathing heavy here. Now it's like heavy breathing time. My neighbors, all you hear, if I leave my bedroom window open, all you hear are pigeons groaning. Between my house and their house, it's all you hear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Monday night shows make my work day better. Good. I'm glad they do. Stay safe, Hendo. Look at that, hey guys. We got to the end of the cherry. Oh, Christopher Bates, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow. Wow. Hey, Christopher, what are you doing? Take all 4. Ask Ian Sybil when he took all 4 what happened to him. Great night tonight. Real good night tonight. You guys are commenting, you're playing. We're having a drink at the bar. This is what's fun. I like this. I don't vaccinate any pigeons when I pick them up. The breeders do everything like that. I'm not into jabbing them and this and that. When we go to quarantine, we have to vaccinate everything. But until that time, I don't. I leave cocks and hens together. The loft is set up so they don't lay, which is great. I want pigeons to be able to pair. I want pigeons to feel good. I like to keep in the auction loft. I like to keep everybody feeling upbeat. And I know you guys are saying, "Well, the egg." No, if you have the right purchase, you get no eggs, but you keep the cocks feeling good, keep the hens feeling good. Probably I said too much on that one. Just saying. Ah, cool down. Yeah. What for Doma? Well, what the hell? I'll have one more choof and then I'm done. Mm. And then tomorrow is a busy work day. Look at that beer, eh? Uh, I like the ladder purchase. I like V purchase. I don't like box purchase. If there's box purchase, you have problems. If you have ladder purchase, so you know a ladder that you walk up, if you stretch those out and put them on like a ladder, you have nothing. You have no problems. If you have no guys, and read this. If you lose your volume, just refresh your page. That's all you gotta do. Just refresh it. I'm good. 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 Keep doing what works for you. Good. Uh, I'm just looking at comments. Okay, everybody's good, good. And if people ask, why don't I show my lofts here? I won't show the lofts. I'm not going to do it because we're on a social media platform. Uh, Cameras, stuff like this we have, but oh look at someone's just messaging me if I want to do an auction for them in the Netherlands. I'll get to your question in a second. No, what I was gonna say is I don't show the loss to you guys currently at this time because we don't want to get broke into. We don't want to add. I don't need no problem, so we're not going to show you. But what I can say is they're on graded floors. It's done very well. Uh, the birds are in great condition, as you see here. Every week we pull out great condition pigeons, and you know what? I keep myself accountable. I can tell you I'm great. I can tell you I'm the best pigeon man you ever seen. That's all bullshit. What's real is I have a round table of people, and I have them look at the pigeons, and they make their opinions. They make their comments, and they see, and you see how it goes. Question. Anytime I have an issue with the audio, I refresh, click, blup, blup, bing, bang, boom, and it helps. Good. David Tree says, how far are the Normans from me? Normans from me. Let's do this. 1 hour and 45 minutes. They're on the coast. Andy Prayer, we don't let anyone to the breeding lofts. Okay, I understand why. Uh, okay, sorry. I was just messaging what Jeff had said earlier. Second choof. So tomorrow will be a busy day. Tomorrow I'm going to have smoked salmon. Tomorrow's a smoked salmon day, I think. Yeah, because I'm going to Martin DePorter. Martin DePorter at noon, and then Nicholas Norman at 2, and then May Pigeons in the later afternoon in Brugge, and then back home, get stuff set up for the next day, Wednesday. Oof, big show. What do I use for disinfectant? I'll use bleach. I like Virkon. Virkon's good. I don't have no problems with Virkon or bleach. Always in the bath water, I'll use Virkon or bleach. Or if I don't use Virkon or bleach, I'll put the water like salt water, like from the sea, from the ocean. I make it real, real salty. I like salty water. Helps the feather quality, the condition, everything. But salty, real salty, like pasta water salty, like the ocean, salt water. If I lived at the ocean, I would just go and pail salt water. And if they drink it, well, they purge. I'm not a big, with disinfectants and stuff, you got to watch. You need shit. You need resilience. Sometimes the cleaner you are, the weaker you are. Coffee machine is running. So, yeah, that's my thought. Who will be our special guest on Wednesday? That will be the question. Reminder, guys, We have the Wednesday. Normally it's Thursday night flights. On Wednesday, we are doing the Wednesday night flights. We are not going to have a show on Thursday. We're going to move it to Wednesday just for this week. We have a special guest in the house. How many times a day would I feed my young birds? I feed them twice a day. But if I get to the long 500, 600 kilometer races, or 500, 450, 500, feed them maybe 3 or 4 or 5 times a day. To do it, it's tricky, but you can do it. You just have to feed them in small doses. Great question, that was. Really good one. Feeding is a hard thing. It's hard to talk about. I when I talked to Dean Pallett, he would talk to me about feeding. And feeding is a feeling. You have to feel it. And if you feel it, you know, I had a good friend, and I eat the wrong way. I eat too fast, way too fast. And my buddy, he's a professional bodybuilder and a nice guy. And I used to be a professional athlete myself, and I would still always eat fast. But he said to me, "Okay, here's the deal. Whenever you eat, as soon as you pick up a glass for a drink, you're done eating. And eat slower. The slower you eat, the better it is." And I'll tell you something. I wish I could eat slower. I love food. God, I love it. I'm like a fat pig right now. I got to lose some weight. You know what? I'm going to lose 40 pounds. Uh I read that. Hopefully, Dirk Leakins will be a special guest someday. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I think Dirk is great. I hope he'll come. I don't know. Again, it's hard, guys, because people have to drive. Dirk Leakins to my place here is about an hour. And the shows with Lars, I can only normally do on Thursday nights. That's his free time. So I don't know how many guests, different ones I can get, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and get more and more. I will say I like the idea. I think it's fun. And you guys are participating. What I do say is participate. Have your questions ready. Ask questions. Don't be shy. Don't act like someone asks, well, how much do you sell a pigeon for? Don't ask a fucking stupid question like that. And you might not thought that was stupid, but that was a dumb one. But I will have him on for you, David. And I want to say hi to Sherry. How are you guys doing? What more can I say? We've been on for 2 hours and 18 minutes. You guys have done excellent tonight. Again, get on there and bid on the pigeons from Eugene Stable. Oh, the lot number one, it is too cheap. Way too cheap. It's a super nice bird. Lot two, very nice bird. Good price. Lot three, a steal. Three is a goddamn steal. And four, you can see that guy's going to put the 3 to the 4. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch basketball. I only do pigeons, man. I don't have, my brain isn't big enough. Girlfriend pigeons and pincha. I do want to say you guys are getting better and better each week, and I appreciate it. I really do. I've tried to cut down a bit on the tyrants, but I can't help it. Like Robbie Taylor, I'm going to say to Robbie, I see what you're doing. You get pigeons to land on your shoulder, call them by your name. Arrow, come here, Arrow. Arrow should be already put in the fucking bin. Not that good of a breeder. He's not even close. That's what I mean. Don't give me horse shit, eh? Put him in the bin. 63rd in the finals, 83rd in the finals, 58th in the final. It's nothing. You're not there. You don't have the quality. Put it in the fucking bin. Arrow can go in the bin. Arrow can. We can replace him with better. And it ain't going to be from Jesse Saguna. No, no, no. If you're going down the Jesse Saguna road, fuck it. Go to Mike Gannis. If you're going to suck dick, suck dick. That's what I say. And thank you again, Sherry, for my favorite book when I was a little kid, Bertha and the Racing Pigeon. She got it for me. She made me feel that was great. And you know what? I didn't say thank you the right way. Shame on me for that, but I'm saying it now again. I really appreciate that. I have it for one day when I have kids. Couple more sips to go, and I will wrap this show up. If you have any more questions or you want to see any more birds, let me know while we have them here. Again, the pigeons on display this evening, of course, the one and only. No, not that. Sorry. There you go. Pigeons on display tonight. Eugene and Louis Snabel. Over 35 years of winning. How do they do it? They're the best in their area. They can't be touched. I promise you. Mike Gannis went there. Bought birds. They stopped selling to Mike because he wouldn't give them the credit. Credit is credit. That's a fact. Where's my facts guy tonight? Where is Mr. Facts? He's not here. Where is he? Danny Lum or who is he? Where did he go? Where he's not on tonight. No. Comments. She is so happy you enjoyed the book. Yes, I did. I loved the book. I did. It's you know, one day when I have a house, I will have that book. I won't give it to anybody. It'll be my book. Well, it's already my book, but I'll put it on display. It was just a very nice, a great book, guys. If you want a book for a child, or hey, even if you're not a child, you're a grown adult, you're a pigeon man. The book Bertha and the Racing Pigeon. If you get it, you'll feel good. Anyways, well, guys, it's been fun tonight. I'm going to wrap this up. I got a lot of track to cover. No, I never visited the Jansen brothers. No, I never did. And I won't claim that I did because I've never. Maybe when I go up there to the sky, I will. But hey, how's it going, my friend? I am going to wrap the show up. I will be on next Monday again. Remember, Thursday night with Lars, we're going to change it to Wednesday for this week. So on Wednesday night, around 5 p.m. New York time, we're going to be on 4:30, 5 New York time. We're going to be on, and we're going to have a special guest. Guys, I'm Ryan. Those were Sabella and Sons Pigeons. I hope you enjoyed them. Great Monday night show. I'll see you guys next week. You never know where I'll be then. Like, share, and subscribe. And hey, try the choof out. The cherry is the best. Bye for now. Oh, wait. How do I end this? Oh, here it is. Ah, wrong one. There we go. Great show.